M0FXB, welcome back to my videos on the Midland CB app and microphone. So this, which is Bluetooth, okay, pairs to an app that everyone can download. Now, once you pair this, if you want to create your own groups, then you do have to, it will expect you to have a microphone. Otherwise, you can just use your phone. Now, there's a lot of groups here. Some of them, they have a lot of, some of the group, and there are many groups here, have swearing. I've created a group called Ham Tech. It's been there about a year. To be honest, I haven't used it much in the last 6 months, although at the time I was using it quite a lot. And my ham radio friends and CB friends were calling me, and we were talking on here, and they were asking for help, and I was able to just leave this on the table with the app running in the background, and people could talk to me. So to pair this device to your phone, it's just normal. You just swipe down, look at on the screen there, swipe down, hold down your Bluetooth, and it's called dual mic, okay? And just pair in the normal way. And then on this device, press the top right button, okay, this one now, and the bottom left. Sorry, I took my fingers out of the way. At the same time, it starts to flash blue and red, and it pairs, okay? And so we can use the mic to control. I'm trying to show you everything, but you'll see that I'm changing channel. I want to be careful to not go on a channel where there's a lot of swearing. But as you scroll down, you'll see that it shows you how many people were in the channel, okay? I'm just using this little toggle arrow here. And at the top, up and down volume. Now I can press, there's no one in this one here, so if I go, and you'll see it on my computer there, 1 2 test 1 2 test Ham Tech, and it works, and you get the doodle. And these are about £100 now. The price has gone up a bit on these. You can actually buy a wired one that will fit to some Midland's actual CBs. Okay, there's the app, and I've tried this app, and it runs on so many different devices, whether it's a network radio, a tablet, and it's iOS, it's iPhone as well. So yeah, let me just go to a channel that is busy. I'm trying to, as you scroll, now you've got two modes. You've got channel mode here, or you can go up there, see where now it says EC, and now we can scroll through different channels. You can see it, actual chat. Look, this isn't radio waves, this is internet. AR19. 19 for a copy, 19 for a copy. You can see the signal meter there as well. And people will come back to you. You can scan for people. Now, I haven't used this for a long time, but if I go to map, at the bottom there's a little tab. See the bottom there? There's a little tab pushed to the left. And you can scan for people that are using it. And also there's a radar that will find people online. So remember, this is free until you start buying the microphone. You don't have to buy the mic, but you do get more functionality once you get the mic. I'm not seeing anyone there. And we've got a volume here. We just sort of put your finger on it and turn it. Now, I'm pretty sure the way the mic gain is on auto. The squelch. Now, my memory is the way the squelch works, it's more a range thing. So if you put your range to, say, the highest one's 200. And I think, well, I know that if you haven't got one of these, your squelch is more limited. So you can speak to a wider range of people when you've got the squelch. So if I got it at 200 and now go back to radar, there's someone there, look. See at the top, number 9. There you are. And I can actually link to the user and speak to him. Or, or sometimes I could send a friendship request. So you're asking them if you can speak to them, basically. And that's in that. There is a PTT on screen. I'm just tapping it now. You can't really miss it. It's more fun with this. You can just leave this on the table. Back to the map. I haven't used the map for a while. See if I can move this around. Okay. I don't actually remember what those arrows mean, but they do mean something. These arrows here, look. I'm just tapping now. And if we go slide down here, we've got dual watch, audio mute, on and off button there as well. What's the round do? That's not doing anything. Go back to groups, and you add your sort of favorites. So these groups, I know there's some really busy ones there. You sort of add them to favorites at the beginning. You've got a whole settings menu here as well. Contact list, dual watch, add groups. There it is. So I've only got two. There's one called Ham Tech, of course. So if I try and add all of them, and I think adding groups for receive is fine. It's just you can't create your own group, and some of them have got some naughty names. So, you know, anything that gives communication has got to be a good thing. It's all part of the hobby. I've added quite a few there. Go back. So now when I go groups, I've got more choices to choose from. And on the left, you're seeing the numbers of how many are in that group. So you find one that's quite high. Anything above about, well, even 3. Oh, there you are. I
guess I'll have the pleasure to kind of give you the rundown on the app. All right. If you go ahead and look at the center part of
this person's helping.
Phone there, you got your on and off, audio mute,
Let's
DW,
listen for a while.
Which is dual watch. Yes, you can watch another channel while you're on one channel. Anybody keys up, it will shoot you on down there, and you could choose how long you want to be down there, and then it will shoot you back up to your previous channel. The round, don't even worry about that. And then your channel and group. Channel is up on top. So anybody within your area, anybody, I think for you, it's only going to be maybe 100 kilometers away from you. Don't know what that would really be in miles, because this is all in kilometers, not.
And you can add favorites. This group's called Lone Wolf.
If you look
14.
where the squelch, that's where that channel will come into play at. Your volume, and also if that shifted all the way to the right, that's the highest volume. If you shift that to that little notch goes to the left, that lowers the volume. And also the lovely button that a lot of people are going to be maybe talking about or whatever is that little mic gain. Make sure that little notch in the knob is pointing towards auto, because a lot of us use headphones or earpieces, and that, yeah. So you sound pretty good for right now, but just to make sure that little notch is pointing down towards auto. So scroll your little finger down to where that notch points down to auto.
This is live.
And also, if you already have that done,
you've got helpful
great,
people.
Perfect. The two little things down there at the bottom, left is map and right is radar. The radar will also correspond with the squelch knob. That will tell you if somebody that is on here that is within your area, or how far away they are in kilometers. And also the map side. If you want to toggle that over to the map, that is the map of the globe, all around the.
There must be a timeout. He hasn't set his timeout.
Alright, so you got those 3 little icons. The top one is to enlarge the map, where the map is practically enlarged to your whole phone screen. The middle one with the 3 little navigation icons, or the airplane is what they call them nowadays. If those are lit up in white, you can scroll around the map and pinch the map in, zoom in, or zoom out.
And you also
If it
pinch
is
the
lit
map.
up in blue, that locks it in to a certain area for the whole area in some areas. And the more people that come in, let's say somebody comes in from the UK or Spain or Greenland, Iceland, whatever, it will kind of shift that direction. So it will move wherever the majority of the
I'm
dots
trying
are.
to do it.
And the lovely little, looks like a road with dots in the center, two vertical and the dot vertical, or vertical dots, I guess is what I'm going to call it. That is the Google map of road conditions if you are driving.
That's good, isn't it?
So, other than that, also,
but does he know how to set his time out?
In the upper kind of left corner where
I would
this
say
blue
it's here.
little light, blue bars bouncing up and down, if it has a hand or a person with their hands up, that means that they have a dual mic. If it is lit up in blue, that means they are currently using it. If it is in gray, they do not have it connected, but they do have it. And also, if you look towards the upper left corner where you see the two or the three horizontal lines, the hamburger, you could add groups. You can take groups out, or if you can speak a different language, there's all different languages or nations that you could add. So if you know like Spanish, Italian,
and you've got dual watch, you can select a second channel.
You kind of catch my drift.
And you can dual watch.
You can add different nations, or whatever you want.
Bluetooth management
settings or whatever.
There's my mic.
Profile photos or profile photo. You can add a profile photo on this if you so choose.
Support.
Sometimes people don't want to. Sometimes they do.
Get support.
It is also another way how to
set your timeout.
It is also another way how to share photos with a friend on here. You just ask them, hey, look at my profile photo, and they can look in there and go. And if you also look at the channel that we're in now, has 4 people. If you look up in the kind of up just a little bit where that kind of a hilltop with a dot up on the top, and it says 4, click that, and it should show everybody in the group.
We're learning.
And if you also need help, one of us will be able to help you.
These are the 4 people listening right now.
That is the tutorial of the application. Feel free to look around and discover whatever. You have different channels to go into. And have fun.
Remember, the app is free.
Yeah, enjoy. Thank you for being a part of the Midland CB app. VoIP. Voice over Internet Protocol. Yes.
Excellent. Well done to Lone Wolf.
All right, flight attendant. Is this flight ready to take off yet?
The bottom one here. Person talking now, Bobcat.
Really, really good.
Come on. Well done, Lone Wolf. Nice to meet everyone on the Midland app. And there are hundreds of groups. Some do swear a lot, but they're nice, friendly people.
He's really good at talking.
And some don't. Bye for now. All the best.